And it's PLB with MLB News back with another video. So I saw an article on CBS Sports. I'll link to it in the description below. It was MLB power rankings, but who's the best team in each region? So it's each region's power rankings. And I was like, I can't do a whole reacting to this video, but I could do a video of my own on this. So at the end, if we have time, I will react to it. But let's go ahead and get into this video. If you like this kind of content on the channel, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you will get notified when I upload, which is usually every day. So subscribe for everyday uploads. So in this video, I'm going to be doing mine, and I will react to CBS Sports. Once again, I'll link to their article in the description below. And let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, starting off with the East Region Power Rankings. So at one, as sadly as it is, I have to go with the New York Yankees. They got Garrett Cole in the offseason. I think if Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton is not ready for the regular season, that could possibly make them number 2 on this list. But with everyone healthy, they are number 1 on this list, sadly. Number 2, I have the Atlanta Braves. They have Ronald Acuna. They're going to have Christian Pache, Drew Waters, Touki Toussaint. They're going to have Sean Newcomb. They're going to have Ian Anderson. They're going to be really, really good. And I think they could even be number 1, especially if Aaron Judge and Carlos Stanton, Luis Severino. Well, Luis Severino is not going to play in this season anyways. But I think they could definitely be number 1, possibly. Number 3, I have the Washington Nationals. Yes, they did lose Anthony Rendon, and you're probably thinking this is a little bit high in a really good division. Yes, but I think that they are still a really good team. I think they do need some bullpen help, which I think that could happen at the trade deadline. I could see maybe a Brad Hand coming their way. If there even is an MLB trade deadline. I don't even think there's going to be an MLB season with all the stuff that's going around in the world right now. But I don't see a MLB season happening just because of the MLB players taking a pay cut and they're not going to. Which that's another rant for another day. But yeah. At number 4 is the Tampa Bay Rays. Yes, the Tampa Bay Rays lost Emilio Pagan. That's why they're below the Nationals on this list and Tommy Pham, which were 2 very stupid trades by the Rays, to be honest. But I still put them at number 4, and they would still be making the playoffs. At number 5, right out of the playoffs, I have pretty much just about right that could be in the playoffs. Number 5, I have the New York Mets. I think they have a little bit of a disappointing season. I think the designated hitter thing for them is just, it's a loss if Yoenis Cespedes is there. It's a win if Dominic Smith is there. At number 6, I'm going to go with the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox did lose Mookie Betts, obviously, but I think Alex Verdugo is still going to be really good. I think Jeter Downs could also come up and be really good. I think they're still going to have a good team. A lot of people are thinking 3rd place Red Sox. Well, I do agree with that. Same thing, I think. But I just don't think they're that good. But there's the teams that are below them I just don't think are better. So, at number 7, I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Phillies. They don't really have that great of pitching. Their bullpen's not that good. And the reason why CBS Sports has them at 6 is because also, here's my pick, is what they say, to sign Yasiel Puig as a DH, do it. I mean, yes, if they do, I would probably put them at number 6. But their DH is not that good. They don't have good pitching, and I think they have to go on number 7 on my list. Number 8 is the Toronto Blue Jays. I think the Blue Jays are going to be much improved, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think they're going to be better in a tough division like they are in. Number 9, obviously Miami Marlins. They do have some good players that they acquired in the offseason, being Jesus Aguilar, Jonathan Villar, Corey Dickerson, who they could trade maybe at the trade deadline if there is a trade deadline. And then at number 10, Baltimore Orioles, obviously, terrible team right there. So, now let's go ahead and go to the Central Region Power Rankings. This is going to be my Power Rankings. So, at number 1, I have the Cincinnati Reds. Yes, you could go with the Minnesota Twins, which are at number 2 on my list. But, I don't know. There's just something about the Reds that I think is going to be really good in the 2020 season. Maybe it's Aristides Aquino being the DH, which I think is going to be really good, by the way. They're probably going to be one of the best teams that are going to be with the DH. Now let's go ahead and go to number 2, which is the Minnesota Twins. I think they could be number 1. I definitely think you could argue number 1. I'll agree with it. But I think number 2 is the better spot. At number 3, I'm going to go with the Chicago Cubs. Here's my early prediction here. They signed Yasiel Puig. I think that's going to give them a better DH. Kyle Schwarber's not going to be your DH. I put the Cubs at number 3. Number 4 is the Chicago White Sox, in my opinion. I think the Chicago White Sox are going to be much improved. And I think they're a team to watch out for. At number 5 is the St. Louis Cardinals. I say they have a down season. That's one of my bold predictions. If you want to see like 10 bold predictions for the 2020 season, that video could come soon. 5 likes on this video. So let's go ahead and go to the next the next team I have. At number 6 is the Milwaukee Brewers. Now you're probably wondering, Indians fans, where are the Indians? I'm just not a believer in the Indians. And they're at number 7 for me right now. Number 8 is the Royals for me. They went with the Pittsburgh Pirates. I still think it's the Royals. Number 9, Pirates. Number 10, Tigers. Done. And let's go ahead and go to the West Region Power Rankings. At number 1, obviously, Los Angeles Dodgers. I think this is a pretty easy one. At number 2, I'm going to go with the Arizona Diamondbacks. I think they're definitely the most improved team. That's another bold prediction. I think they're going to be really good. At number 3, I have the Angels. I think the Angels are going to be much improved. Maybe a division win. Winning the division. I don't know. Well, I'm saying making the playoffs is what I mean in this. But let's go ahead and go to number 4, which is the Oakland Athletics, in my opinion. I think that they're going to be pretty good as well. Number 5 is the Astros, in my opinion, the Trash Can Bangers. Hey, if you have not watched my video of me banging on the trash can to start the video, you might want to watch that. Another one of those could be coming soon. So, at number 6, I have the San Diego Padres, 7 Rangers, 8 Rockies, 9 Giants, 10 Mariners. And it looks like that's going to be the end of the video. So, let's go. We're not really going to react. We're just going to pretty much say what they had. Which their East region is Yankees, Braves, Rays, Nationals, Mets, Phillies, Red Sox, Blue Jays, Marlins, Orioles. Yeah, that seems about right. Twins, Cubs, Cardinals, Reds. The Reds are a little low. Indians, White Sox. White Sox are a little low. Brewers, Pirates, Royals, Tigers. West region is Dodgers, Athletics, Astros, Angels. As long as the Angels are making the playoffs, I'm not going to complain too much. Diamondbacks at 5, that seems a little low. Rangers, Padres, Rockies, Giants, Mariners. And it looks like that's going to be the end of the video. If you like this kind of content on the channel, like this video and subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content, and hit the bell so you will get notified whenever I upload, which is usually pretty much every day. So thank you for watching, and I will be back with more videos soon.